Good evening and welcome to the home of the National League Division 2 champion Manchester Magic. We're going to be here tonight bringing you all the action from their final regular season of the season. Having become champions last night, not the way they wanted to, due to a forfeit game. That gave the Magic enough points to seal the deal and become the D2 champions. So hopefully can go into this game comfortable in the fact that they're going back up to D1, where this team certainly feels that it deserves to be. I completely agree. I'm joined by Kaz Bullock as always. And yes, kind of a strange vibe in the house tonight because the job that needed to be done has been done, but without playing a game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it, that? It's like, you know, when you've won because either someone else has lost or you've not actually played a game, because you want to play the game, celebrate it, and, enjoy kind of the moment. So it is a bit of a strange one. But I'm sure, if they get the win today as well, they're going to kind of use that as the celebration time.
Sure, I mean, today, this is a tough game that they've got coming up against a difficult Northamptonshire Titans. And the Magic, the way that these guys play, there's not one guy out there that's not going to take this game seriously and want to treat this like it's probably the opening game of the season. This Magic defence has got them where they've got, and obviously we've got all the offensive weapons that they need out there tonight. Farrell Gordon's back. Cafel's been playing very well on offence as well as defence, and of course Andre Gale. So yeah, something of a celebration game, but I think that the Magic look pretty serious. And we're about ready to do it up. We've got the starting lineups in. So Coach Paraskiva is going to go with Ben Brown, Farrell Gordon, Bailey Goodall, Andre Gale, and Terrell Brown. And heading to the floor for the Titans, we have Leon Henry, Dre Brown, Jason Tucker, Dane Carr, and Hayden Alcindor. And there's going to be a minute's silence. I apologise. It was actually, I think that was a 24-second round of applause. And that was to remember the basketball legend Betty Cadona, OBE, who's tragically passed away. I'm sure many arenas around the country have been doing the same. Great tribute to a great person. So we're underway in Whalley Range. The Titans draw first blood straight away with the three. But the ball straight back down into the Magic half. Magic doing what they do, taking their time at the top of the three-point line at the start of the game. Getting a feel for the defence, seeing what's what. But Tyrell's thinking about going up, he does. Shot doesn't drop, but Andre Gale's there for the rebound. Gives it off to Farrow, gives it right back. Dre goes round the back. He thought about the three for a second there. Ball in the hand of Bailey Goodall, drives, drops it in the basket.
Really pleased to see Bailey getting the start today. We know how much work he puts in on defence, so we know how much hustle he brings to the team. I'm really pleased to see him getting a chance to start.
Yeah, I feel like that Coach Paraskiva may have, made that decision based on, the merit of what he's done this year. But also, this is a pretty big Titans team, so Pete's going to want to go out there and try to shut them down defensively, and putting Bailey Goodall into the mix is certainly a great weapon to come out with at the start of the game.
Yeah, definitely. And this Northamptonshire team, they score a lot as well. They 88.8 points per game. So Magic are going to really need to slow them down on offense, and a player like Bailey is just what you need for that.
Absolutely. So Montel Dennis will go to the line to shoot 2. First one doesn't drop. The second one's all string. Full court pressure coming straight in on the Magic as Ben Brown carries the ball up. Dre Brown makes the switch there. Terrell Brown goes baseline, knocks it back out to Bailey Goodall. Doesn't go, but he gets his own rebound. Can he get it back out to someone? Yeah, Ben Brown. No, it's Terrell Brown. How many Browns are in this game? Ben Brown puts up a 3. It's no good. Bailey Goodall's still there, but Northampton should come up with it. Nice drive inside, in off the glass. Dane Carr with the bucket. 6-2 Titans. Ben Brown, oh nice move, goes through the legs. He loses control of it though. Ball's going to go Titans' way. So Leon Henry is closely marked by Terrell Brown. Titans go for another 3, but it doesn't go down. Andre Gale's there with the rebound. Ben Brown dishes it off to Farrow. Farrow in full swing. Beautiful pass out there. Ball bobbles out. Quick in transition from the Titans there. It's going to be a Titans ball. I don't think it was for the first contact there, because Andre Gale certainly made contact with Dre Brown. Brown will inbound it. Henry passes it up. Shot doesn't fall for Carr. Farrell Gordon back on the offense. Bailey Goodall's inside. That'll be 6-4 Titans. Bailey Goodall with all the points for the Magic so far.
That was a great pass from Farrow as well to find Bailey underneath.
Henry. Gives it off to Carr inside. Alcindor didn't know what to do. He passes it back up top. Long 3. Doesn't drop. Andre hangs in the air but doesn't get the rebound. Oh, nice behind the back pass there from Carr. Fortunately didn't find a player. It's going to be a Magic ball. The 2 Browns playing in the backcourt for the Magic, Tyrell and Ben. This time it's Tyrell brings the ball up. Gives it out to Farrow. He has a bit of space. Goes right. Baseline. Kicks it back out to Andre Gale. Tight defense from the Titans. Well, looks like there may have been a foul on the floor there. I'm not sure who it's on though, Kaz.
I think it was a 3-second call.
Oh, was it 3 seconds? Okay. Just waiting for the signal. Ball back in play. Leon Henry. Another 3 came in, but it didn't go down. Bailey Goodall got a piece of it. Referee says Titans ball. Carr gets it at the top of the 3-point line. Back inside. Nice turnaround. Doesn't go. Andre Gale with the rebound. He strides up court, but he's met by quite a bit of traffic there. Straight into a wall of Leon Henry and Dre Brown there. Foul called. About to be a substitution from Northamptonshire. Into the ball game. Caleb Tabernar. And Dane Carr will take his seat. So Ben Brown brings the ball up. Dishes off to Farrow, who goes inside to Bailey quickly. Caught him by surprise a little bit, but Farrow has the ball back now. Steps back, puts up the 3, but no. Tabernar got a piece of that one. Well, there's not much going the Magic's way right now. The referees call that a Titans ball. Ball again in the hands of Leon Henry. He's looking for the screen. Gives the ball out. Tabernar goes inside. In off the glass. No good. Dre Brown came flying in from what looked like the 3-point line. But look at that pass down in the outlet. Andre Gale glides through the air like George Gervin there after the beautiful quarterback-like pass from Ben Brown.
I'm definitely convinced Andre spends more time in the air than he does on the floor.
Yeah, Andre floats. Andre doesn't jump, Andre floats. Farrell comes up with it. Out to Andre. He goes on the glide again, gives it off to Ben Brown, who puts up a 3. It's all basket. Count open for Ben Brown. Impressive season for young Ben Brown. One of the most exciting players here at the Magic.
Ben's playing at this level, averaging 13.4 points per game as well. And we saw the game earlier in the season where he had, was it 28? Game-winning jumper as well. Like, he's just got such an exciting future ahead of him, and it's such a blessing to be able to watch him play.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you see certain guys and you get excited about them, and the great thing is we have one more year to watch how this young man progresses as he gets the ball inside, turns, lays it in easily. But I mean, he's just such a confident player for his age, and like you said, scoring that kind of average in this league isn't easy. It's a tough league, and a tough move from Dre Brown there. Picked up the contact from the Magic Dre. Andre Gale's going to... First appearance of the game for Trevor Samuel. Trevor Samuel, very much a Bailey Goodall type guy. Comes in and quietly just does a great job. Really impressed with the contribution that this man's made this year.
Yeah, I think the thing that works for the Magic so well is they have a lot of players like that, don't they? They've got a lot of guys on the bench, that don't have to score 15, 20 points a game. They can come on, they make a contribution, and every single player on that team is so integral to them. They all play their own role. Yeah.
Awesome squad that Pete Paraskiva put together this year. 3 goes up, no good. Samanar gets it, manages to turn, find some space and lay it in off the glass. So halfway through the first, it's 11 apiece. Terrell Brown gives it out to Farrell Gordon. He's leaning back into the defender. Kick out. Trevor has it. Finds Terrell Brown, who's going to drive inside. Nice bounce pass. Trevor, there you go. There you go. And out of nowhere, beautiful drive from Terrell Brown. Threads the needle. Trevor Samuel waiting for it. Dre Brown. Oh, hand goes in from Bailey Goodall. Uh-oh. Farrell says, yeah, I'll take that. Nothing flashy. Just put it in the hole. So we've got a timeout called. So this is going to be one of those games, Cass, it's all about speed. I mean, wow, the game's been played with 3:39 left in the first, 15-11, and it's been back and forth, back and forth.
And I think this is how these two teams like to play as well. We know they like to get out in transition, run, get some dunks, and just outrun the other team. And when you've got two teams that are both trying to outrun each other, you've got an exciting game. I
think we better firmly have our fingers on rewind for the highlights in this game. I just get the feeling that there's going to be something nasty at some point. Which end it's going to be at, I'm not sure. As we know, for the Magic, if they want to, Farrell Gordon and Andre Gale will drop the thunder, but so too will a couple of the guys on this Northamptonshire Titans team. It's slightly frustrating for Andre Gale. He's picked up 2 fouls already, so he might be taking a seat for a couple of minutes here. And the team's back on the floor. We've got 3:39 left in the first. Titans will inbound. Dre Brown gets the ball around Ben Brown. A lot of name similarities in this game. This could get confusing. Leon Henry dances inside, but he kicks it back out. Alcindor doesn't make the 3. Ben Brown's there with the rebound. He looks to move the ball in transition. Does so. Caffell in the game. Beautiful pass inside. Just slipped through the fingers of Mo Shergo. Once again, Titans ball. Oh. Farrow goes in a bit harder this time. It's like he's winding up for something, Kaz. The first one was quite polite. That one was a little bit rude. The next one I expect will be just nasty. Ben Brown, look at the hustle there. Keeps the ball in play. Molshego waits for the point guard to get back up. Trevor Samuel, back out to Caffell. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go, but Molshego with those long arms reaches out. That's it out of play though. That'll be a Titans ball. And into the ball game for the Titans, Will Reed. Brown gives it up to Reed straight away. Dre Brown slows things down, watched by Ben Brown. Three-pointer. Oh, all string there from Leon Henry. 17-14 Magic. Ben Brown, Trevor Samuel gives it back out. Time Regent Bascom's crept into the game there as well. So Dre Brown on Ben Brown. Three-pointer comes in. Magic in transition, Caffell. Just inside the three-point line, puts up a shot, it's no good. Time gets the rebound, gives it back to Caffell. Tries to tuck it inside to Molshego. Trevor Samuel with a nice pass out to Mo. Mo elevates in off the glass. Basket good, 22-16 Magic. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Dre Brown. Oh, intercepted by Ben Brown. Molshego. What does he fancy doing? He just goes for the easy lay-in. Magic have stretched out to a nice little lead here at the end of the first. 24-16. Another steal. This time it's Trevor who goes up. Oh, unlucky. He was kind of suspended in air. Would have been spectacular had that one gone in. Entering the ball game for the Magic to give Ben Brown a breather. Another of these amazing young Magic guys. This time Noah Togo's in the ball game. So much respect for what the work that this man's put in over the past few years to get where he's got to. Exciting player, a lot stronger than he looks, quick, great shooter. Future's bright for Noah Togo, I'd say, Kaz.
Oh, definitely, yeah. And it's great seeing these guys sort of grow up through the team and come up through the different groups and then play together. Like Noah seems like a vet now, doesn't he?
Well, this is what I mean. I talked to Time a few weeks ago, and we were saying that he's now a veteran. And you see guys like Noah Togo and Malachi down there on the bench supporting his buddies. They've gone from being the kids to the men, the veterans. On the floor, there's a foul called. I think it might be on Molshego. Baseline ball. Will Reed gives the ball up. Slips out of the hands of Montel Dennis, but the ball goes back inside to Will Reed. He's going to back Molshego down and go off the glass. Doesn't go. Molshego gets the rebound. He dishes off to Noah Togo. Look how quick out of the block Noah Togo is. Tucks the ball out. Trevor in traffic. Easy lane for two. Magic definitely all about business tonight. They know they're the champs, but they want to go out on a high. Leon Henry puts up the three. Doesn't go. Well, Dane Carr tried to save the ball from being turned over and threw it against Trevor Samuel. I think he might, caught some contact to the face. Never nice having a ball straight in the nose there. Not intentional, but Trevor looks like he's okay. So last off him. Back in for the Titans. Noah Togo gets a hand in. Ball's going to be inbounded by Dennis. Gives it off to Dre Brown. Dre into the middle. Oh, nice footwork. Around the shot clock there. Scafell launches one. No good. Well, what a first quarter. 27-18 to the Magic, and it's kind of been everything we expected. It's been fast, it's been furious, it's been aggressive. I think we're in for a ball game tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And Northamptonshire coming back to it, tying the game, but then Magic just really breaking out and taking quite a strong lead coming into the second quarter. And Ben having a fantastic first quarter as well, 8 points already in the game.
Well, the sky's the limits for this guy. It's funny because obviously we know he's the son of the great Will Brown. I've been showing Ben and young Nathan and Mum Annette some pictures from around 1985, 1986 and 87 in the back of Manchester United football programmes of all things, where there was a page dedicated each week to the Red Devils basketball club, and a lot of Player of the Week awards for Will Brown in there. And I sent them on a mission to see if he's still got the nice cardigan he's wearing on one of those pictures. Doubt he has. It's nice to see so many friends and family out here today. Wanted to show their support for the Magic, who've really done a great job this year. I mean, the record speaks for itself, Kaz. They've worked and worked and worked. They've had one or two minor hiccups, but consistency's been the name of it for me.
Yeah, they have, and it's that defence as well that they keep playing. So they've had games where they've got off to a little bit of a slow start, but they've kept that defence consistent and played to the level that they know it can, and been able to bring it back offensively as well. So long as I think they stay true to that, that's what really drives them as a team. And they've said, haven't they, all season, their goal is to get back to D1. They've done it, but then there's still playoffs and finals, so I'm sure they'll want to go even further.
They got two more chances to win some silverware, and they're going to want to prove that the Magic are as dominant as they've ever been. Beautiful spin move from Mo Shergo. 29-18 Magic. Dre Brown gives it off to Henry. He goes inside, draws contact from Time, who's just like, hey, I was just defending the guy, what's up? But Leon Henry's going to go to the line to shoot two. But it's like you look at every guy that goes out on the floor for the Magic. Another guy, Time Regent Bascom, what a player to have on your team. Just, he kind of personifies the word teamwork. He comes in, he does a great job on both ends. He plays hard week in, week out. It's like every single guy on that bench has his job. And the other guy that we've been impressed with as well, we hope to see some minutes from him, is young Mati Malik. He's had some fantastic performances.
He has, yeah, and it's really great to see, them getting the opportunity to, I forget which game it was, he had a really strong fourth quarter. I think the Magic were down, weren't they, quite a bit. He obviously got the chance to come on, but he made such an impact when he did come on.
Yeah. Another guy with an exciting future. Into the game for the Titans. Oliver Needham. It's going to be a substitution. Aidan Alcindor comes back into the game for the Titans. 29-20 Magic. Cafell gives the ball to Noah Togo, who's going to be running the point. Slows things down slightly. Nice give and go with Time there, and he puts up a three. Doesn't go. Picks up by Cafell, who gets it right back. Cafell shows the handles. Nice pass inside, but it's intercepted. I think Dre Brown got a finger on that one. So Togo goes inside, turns around, gives the ball to Time, he puts up a three. That doesn't go, but Mo Shergo nearly came up with it, but Noah Togo collides with Mo, keeps the ball in play, but goes back to the Titans, who is straight back down the court. Oh, beautiful spin move and fade away there, doesn't go down. Trevor Here goes Mo Shergold. See what he's going to do this time. Again, just a simple layup. Aidan Alcindor gives it off. Dre Brown. Trevor got a handle on it. And somehow the ball didn't go in there. Back inside, floater. Leon Henry with a nice shot there. 31-22, Magic. Noah Togo sets the tempo and then he takes off and goes inside. He's hit. Oh, and the shot goes down. What was I saying about how tough this guy is? He goes inside, draws the contact, almost pushed it in mid-air, hung, still managed to get his shot off, and he'll go to the line to make the bonus shot, hopefully. Substitution coming in for the Magic as well. Farrell Gordon comes back in. And here's that man Malik we talked about.
Again, it's good to see Malik getting some early court time as well, early on in the game.
Well, he's kind of worked his way into the rotation, you know. Pete has a lot of guys to choose from. If you look at the practices here during the week, there's a lot of guys out there. And Martin very much has worked his way into the roster and has worked his way into the key rotation, which is great to see. Playing some hard defence. And always present over there in the corner, something of a local legend, his dad Sherry. His sister Mohan, who plays for the Mystics. Lucky enough to be around the Malik family all week, coaching. Mojan jumps in our practice sessions. Just a great bunch of people. So Leon Henry, he goes inside but dishes off. Look at this tough defence here from the Magic. Just not letting anything in. I think there might be a travel call there. Or is it a foul?
He's got the foul.
Is he called the foul? But the Titans were just smothered then. Time. Malik and Noah Togo all over him. And just when Titans don't think it can get any worse into the game, we've nicknamed him the Nuisance. He's going to come in.
He's gone to the Vanessa Accra School of Defence.
So much love for Bailey Goodall. Great guy to have on the team. Just an all-out hustler. But to any opposition, an utter nuisance. Oh, we nearly had an extra player on the court there in the name of Andre Gale's little girl, but his partner, the lovely Kiani, just managed to grab her in time before she joined the ball game.
And Bailey doing it on both ends of the court today as well. 4 points in today's game.
Yeah. So basket doesn't fall for the Titans. Malik comes up with it, finds Noah Togo. He thought about passing it off to Farrow and thought, nah, I'm going to go for this one. Easy lay-in, 2 points. So 39-24 to the Magic. Malik with the tough defence. He's all over Alcindor. Referee just having a word with the Northampton bench there. I think he's hearing something he didn't want to hear. Quick stoppage as the coach turns to his bench and says, hey guys, leave it to me. And substitution for the Titans. Dre Brown takes a seat and into the ball game. Jamal Jack. Soft move from Dane Carr there. He backed down the Magic defence, came up with a bucket. Martin Malik looking for Noah Togo, there he is. Caffel, Bailey Goodall with the ball at the top of the 3-point line. Goes to set the screen for Caffel, who thought about stepping back for the shot. Has to dish off to Noah Togo, who puts up a 3. It's just short. Togo gets his own rebound, drives, and he's blocked out there. I think it was Alcindor that got the hand on it. And at the same time drew the foul, and Noah Togo will go over to the line to shoot 2. Into the ball game. Andre Gale replaces Caffel, who's laughing his way back to the bench. Great season for Caffel after coming back from injury. So Noah Togo at the line. Shot's good. Magic hit the 40 mark with 6:20 left in the half.
This is a really high-scoring game so far for the Magic as well.
I was just thinking, wow, we're on 40 points already. This is going to be a high-scoring one.
They're making up for not having played yesterday. They were expecting 2 games.
Sure.
They're going to have like 120 points.
Carr found himself in trouble from the Magic defence there. Couldn't quite get the pass off. Turnover, it's going to be Magic ball. So Farrell Gordon gives the ball off to Malik. Pauses, he goes inside, nice drive from Malik. Ball drops. Ball back with the Titans. Sundor gives it back off to Leon Henry. Looks to reset the play, looks from the screen from Carr, gets it. There's a whistle. Offensive foul call on Noah Togo. Noah's going to head to the bench. Back into the game, Tyrell Brown. So, inbounds from Alcindor. Carr. Oh, nice pass inside. Simple lane from Jamal Jack. Ball in the hand of Farrell Gordon. Finds himself in the middle, dishes off to Bailey Goodall. Doesn't go. Bailey gets his own rebound. Gives it to Tyrell. Oh, it won't go in for the Magic. Carr doing the good work there. There's a foul called. Possibly on Bailey Goodall. We're in the penalty, so Titans will go to the line. So Dane Carr will shoot 2. Makes 1 of 2. Dre brings the ball up. Goes inside. Oh, nice fake. Well, Dre skipped inside, made a beautiful fake, and I think he might have just tripped there. It wasn't anything too intentional, but it's going to be a Magic ball at the baseline. Third foul called there on Carr, so he'll go to the bench. Caleb Tabernar back in the game. So Farrell Gordon inbounds to Tyrell Brown. Resets the play. Dre has it. He loves that spot in the corner. Puts up a 3, doesn't go, but Martin Malik there tips it back out to Andre. Oh, nice pass inside. Andre to Farrell Gordon, who throws it down. I knew that at some point he was going to get downright rude, Caroline. And there it was, third dunk of the game off a beautiful dish from Andre Gale.
I want a windmill next time.
Yeah, windmill. We know you can do him. Well, Leon Henry wanted it out high because he was open for the 3. Until Dennis did the work and went inside. Tyrell Brown gives the ball back out to Andre. Martin Malik puts up a 3. Bounces out. Farrell with the rebound. Back inside to Malik. Easy in off the board. Full court press coming in. Farrell Gordon. Leon Henry sets the tone again. Bailey Goodall's eyeing him up. Nice move into the middle, doesn't go. Andre comes up with the rebound, loses it, gets it. What's he going to do? He's got the ball with Bailey Goodall, who sweeps in there with the layup and draws the foul. Well, I really like this new style of George Gervin type layups that the Magic are doing. We've seen a couple of them tonight. Bailey Goodall getting in on the action there.
We've got the extension on it.
The extended arm floating through the air. Bailey Goodall looked like a 70s icon there.
Bailey averages 3 points a game. He's got 6 already in the first half.
Yeah, he's doubling up. Malik couldn't get it. Great rebound. Andre puts up a 3. Doesn't go. Nice rebound though from Dre Brown. He passes it off. Leon Henry puts up a 3. All string. Beautiful shot. That's in. Malik goes behind the back. Wants a screen from Bailey Goodall, but gives it off to Tyrell. Bailey has it at the top of the 3. Andre eyes up the hoop, puts up a 3. It looked good from here, didn't go. Malik once again trying to get in there for the big rebound. Kind of looks over at the bench and goes, "Yep, sorry coach, I went in too hard." So once again, Titans will go to the line. So Hayden Alcindor will go to the line. First one won't go. So 48-35 Magic. Just over 3 minutes left in the half. Tyrell Brown. He decides to put up a 3. Doesn't go. Malik's just Matthew Malik just kind of went in and then came back out. He didn't want to put up another foul. Nice move inside. Doesn't go. Big rebound though. Caleb Tabnar managed to save the ball. And Matthew Malik called for the foul there. He looks pretty confused by that one. He'll take a seat at the bench. Back into the game. Trevor Samuels. So at the line for the Titans. Tabernar makes the first. Second one rims out. Andre Gale skips down the court. He's got options. Gives it off to Trevor, who hangs. He was hit in the air. Well, one thing I'll say as a commentator, Kaz, watching teams like the Magic and the Titans is tough because you're trying to keep up with the action as it's going. And I mean, when the Magic get on a breakaway like that, especially a guy like Andre or Farrow, you're not sure, are they going to attack the basket? Are they going to dish off? Lightning quick, these guys. And then when you get a guy like Caffell on the floor, literally blinking, you miss him.
It's just non-stop, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
just so
Tenacious.
so fast, yeah. It's exciting though.
Trevor makes the second count. So Magic going to hit the 50 mark in this first half. Ball in the hands of Dre Brown. Bailey Goodall looks at him. He tried to tuck the ball baseline. No one was there. Tyrell Brown will bring the ball up for the Magic. We've got 2 minutes 30 left in the half. 49-36 Magic. Farrell Gordon gives it off to Trevor. Oh, wide open space on that right hand side. Andre gets over to the spot he likes. Farrow hangs, shoots, doesn't go. Ball in the hands of Trevor Samuel. Finds himself in a bit of trouble. Terrell patiently passes the ball around the top of the three to Andre. Oh, ball bobbles out. That was literally in the basket and came back out. Ball in the hands of Dre Brown. And I felt the contact from here that he made with Bailey Goodall there. Substitution coming in for the Titans. Jason Tucker looking to check in the game. He will replace Dre Brown. Been really impressed with Dre Brown today. Bit of a conversation on the floor between the officials, Pete Paraskiva and a couple of the players. Bailey Goodall's going to go to the line to shoot two. Swine's the first one. On the second one. Ball back with the Titans. Tucker gets his first field of the ball. Tyrell Brown all over him. Andre Gale forces the backcourt violation. Tough defense again from the Magic. Turnover called and the ball will come into play from Farrell Gordon at halfway. Gives the ball to Bailey Goodall, who hands it into the hands of Andre Gale. Tyrell, top of the three-point line. Dre wanted it back. Goes inside. Dre with that nice hot move. Oh, he reversed it, but it didn't fall. On Henry. Nice fade away, doesn't go. Gets his own rebound. Henry again, Tucker. Wants to make something happen. Shot clock winding down. Big three, doesn't go. Rebound by Farrell Gordon. Look how quickly he can get down the court too. Trevor.
He made that look easy.
Trevor's easy. What I love about Trevor Samuel is that when he goes inside, he almost uses the defender to stop. Yeah. So he goes inside, makes the contact, and then kind of hangs, and then releases the shot. And that's become a bit of a signature move for him now. Yeah,
it's so tough though as well. It's like it's
yeah, incredible. I mean, you look how kind of the big upper body he's got there. He uses it to advantage. And it's like he brings the defender in like a magnet, sticks to them, and it's almost like he's crutched for a bit of hang time to then decide what shot he wants to make. First free throw from Hayden Alcindor goes down. 53-37 is on the board. Makes the second. Terrell Brown carries the ball up. We're under a minute left in the half. Andre Gale pauses. He wants to get a few seconds off the clock, it would seem, but he gives the ball to Farrell Gordon. Drives in, kicks the ball out to Terrell, who then comes straight into the key. And he's possibly a foul there, but it's a shot clock violation. Titans ball. Some great defense there from the Titans. Leon Henry. Tucker. Oh. So Dennis lost control of it but gets it back. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Ball goes down. 5 seconds left in the half. Terrell Brown comes down the court. There's still time for Magic. Trevor, there you go. Easy basketball, beautiful pass from Terrell Brown for the easy bucket for the Magic. And we'll go on at the half with a 15-point for the Magic, 55-40. Really entertaining first half.
And what awareness there to get the ball over to Trevor, just, you know, at the buzzer as well. What a fantastic effort from the Magic in the first half.
Yeah, these guys know each other so well after this season. It's almost like they sort of telepathically connect with one another. Well, great first half of basketball. It's the final regular season game the champions of D2 North, Manchester Magic. We're going to take a short break, and we'll hope you will join us for the second half. So Joe, I've not spoke to you since Below the Rim podcast coined the phrase the JLC column. Now I know you've seen it on Twitter. How do you feel about having a column?
I'm just really honoured by it. I'm really honoured, and it's just I really appreciate that, and I'm just thankful. So thank you for that.
No, what it started off is, it's like often when you're playing, the stats that don't show up on the stat sheet, and that's kind of been the Joe leading mantra for a long time. How good is it being back in the UK playing, and then being in a final, and just being around family and friends? Because it must have been a while since you've been able to do that.
Yeah, it's so good. I never thought I'd be able to come back and play in England, and to do it around family and friends, and just to kind of give back to the UK what I've been able to experience. It's just it's such a pleasure, and I'm so blessed to be able to do that, and obviously have my daughter as well. And the thing that I do love about the column is, and I always say to our young players, there's so much more than people talk about scoring, they talk about rebounding, but there's other parts of the game that is so important. Like, it's about winning, and it's doing them 1%ers, and that's why I love that you guys recognise that, because for the young kids out there, it's so important.
Yeah, that's why we call it the JLC.
I love it.
But also as well, I mean, it was obviously Newcastle were up against it today. How important though, because of this success you guys had in Europe, is it for you to come out and sort of show people on a big scale just how deep this team is? Because this is the most stacked team we've ever seen in the WBBL, without a doubt.
Yeah, I think, and credit to Newcastle, I think they did a great job. They played a zone, and they really slowed us down, and we missed a lot of outside shots, which is like what they wanted to do, so credit to them. But our team is stacked on paper, and our thing is to kind of keep our Euro Cup level and to keep that going, and so by doing that we raise the level in WBBL, and we want everyone to know, like, come on, this is the level WBBL is going to be now, and everybody else has got to come up to this level. So I think it's great for women's basketball in the UK.
Definitely. And Joe, you're such an inspiration as it is, but to come back this quickly after little Isla coming along, how's it been being a mum as well as a pro basketball player?
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said it was easy. It was really, really hard, but I have so much support. I mean, my mum and my dad have been like unbelievable, especially my mum. She's with me full time, looking after Isla when I'm practicing and playing and stuff. So just the support. Everyone looks at me and says, "Oh, it's unbelievable what you've done," but I have so many people behind me, just supporting me and making me able to do what I'm doing. So I'm just so appreciative to all them. And then obviously Mark, he's so flexible with how I have her around and stuff like that, which a lot of coaches might not like that, but Mark's just been great as well. So it's just really, there's so much people behind me, so it's just really credit to them.
Oh, thanks Joe, it's really great. Go and enjoy it. Thank you. Want to get inside the game? Well, Pat, this was always going to be a bit of an emotional day for you. both Whelan's in a final. How's it been this week, first of all?
Yeah, man, it's been a heavy week. A lot of media, a lot of build-up, but
you lot are superstars now, man.
Yeah, I know, something like that. But no, I'm honestly just happy. The week's over and we came out with a win. That's it. That's all it is.
Definitely. Well, we counted up during the game there. There's actually 6 guys that are out of the Manchester Magic Academy playing in this game today over both teams. It's just such an amazing thing to see guys from the academy come through and play in these finals. And of course, you've been overseas. How's it feel sort of being back in the country and sort of repping Manchester, a bit of Warrington, repping the Magic, but a Rider?
No, I'm definitely repping the Magic. It feels great, just to be able to go back home every now and again, to be able to, go back home, support the Magic, and go to watch my brother play, to play against my brother. It's a blessing. So yeah, really happy I made that decision.
Yeah, I saw your dad earlier on, and I just looked at him, and he was like, "I'm supporting the Leicester Giants and the Manchester Riders today." Obviously, your dad a legend, the Whelan family legends of the Manchester Magic. So I just want to say congratulations to you, man. It's great seeing you in the BBL as well.
Yeah.
So I saw you were at the Magic a few weeks ago.
I was.
It was great seeing you guys there. You're going to get down for a few more games?
Yeah, hoping to get down. I know Farrow plays for him now, and that's one of my best friends. Always grew up there, always, got love for the programme, so yeah, definitely be back there.
And one last one, what do you think about the game tonight? It was, Giants looked like they were in it in the first quarter, and in the second it kind of fell off a bit, but you always kind of looked in control. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, I mean,
So welcome back to Manchester Basketball Centre in Whalley Range. We're going to be bringing you second half action in this D2 game between the league champion Manchester Magic and the Northamptonshire Titans. Locked up in a tough game. There's a 15-point lead for the Magic, but you get the feeling that the Titans very much still in this one. Gone with the big guy, Will Reed, back on the court. He's straight up there against Farrell Gordon, saves the ball, and Ben Brown looks to bring the ball down in transition. He steps back, sets the play. In comes Andre Gale. Beautiful passing here from the Magic. Patient. And the shot goes off for Farrell Gordon. Doesn't go. He gets his own rebound. Tries to lay in left-handed. Didn't go though. And Tucker brings the ball up for the Titans. Oh, stripped by Farrell Gordon though. This is number 4. What's he going to do this time? He's just going to go for the layup. I think he knows. I think he knows. Will Reed clashes there with Bailey Goodall. Back in the hands of Carr though. He's guarded by Farrow. This Magic defense is just all over the Titans. Andre Gale goes one-on-one. Ball inside. Carr with a tough move. Runs into traffic. It's going to be a Magic ball. So Terrell brings the ball up. Ben Brown creeps inside there. He gets the ball. Doesn't have an option to shoot, so he gives it off to Bailey Goodall. Tried the lay-in, didn't go. Nice pass there from Tucker. Oh, beautiful basket. Leon Henry in total control of the ball. Drove in for the layup. Farrell Gordon pulls up. Andre thought about the 3, steps back out. Decides, yep, why not? Nothing but net. Andre's feeling it here in the second half. Leon Henry closely guarded by young Ben Brown. And Carr puts up the 3, goes. It's back to 15 is the lead for the Magic, 60-45. Ben Brown goes behind the back, through the legs. Gives it to Terrell Brown, who finds Bailey Goodall. Terrell again. And Bailey decides to drive inside, dishes off to Andre Gale for the lay-in. Picks up the foul as well, he'll go to the line. But Bailey Goodall having a great game tonight, Kaz. Doing it on both ends.
Yeah, he's just been fantastic today as well. 8 points so far.
As Andre goes to the line, we can bring you a couple of stats from the first half. Ben Brown with 8 points. Trevor Samuel leads with 10 points. 7 rebounds for Dre so far. So Ben Brown has the ball. Leon Henry sticking to him like glue. Ben Brown wins the race, lays in off the backboard. Beautiful left-handed move from Ben Brown. And Henry slows things down. Looking for an option, finds Carr. Dane Carr went inside. Will Reed tried to beat the shot clock, but it doesn't happen, and there's a whistle. Terrell Brown gives it to Farrell Gordon. And Ben Brown, he puts up the 3. Front of the rim, Bailey Goodall gets the rebound, back out. Andre Gale thought about going for another 3, but he goes inside, skips in. Off the glass, no good. Bailey Goodall's there, of course. And that's going to be backcourt violation. No. Well, Kaz, I thought that came off Bailey Goodall, but
Yeah, I thought Farrow did as well. That's why he was letting
yeah, I mean, and referee said no, play on. So Farrow was surprised as we were. Meanwhile, back on the floor, Leon Henry gives it off to Tucker. Beautiful ball inside, and then Leon Henry finishes the play. Ben Brown skips back down the court though. He goes inside, kicks it off to Farrow, puts up the 3. Nothing but net. Farrow is feeling it for sure. 67-47 is the score line. Carr goes inside, nice move. He's blocked by Andre Gale. It's clean. It's going to be a Titans ball. And stepping into the ball game for the Titans, Caleb Tabernar. Will Reed will take a breather. As will Leon Henry. So Dennis beats the shot clock. 67-49, 5 minutes left in the third. Terrell Brown. Farrell Gordon finds some space inside at the far line, gives it off to Terrell for three. Doesn't go. And there's a foul called on number 6, Montel Dennis. And will be a Magic ball. Ben Brown gives it into Andre Gale. Farrow then gives it to Bailey Goodall. Oh, pass doesn't go, but Terrell comes up with it. Drives to the baseline. Kicks it back out to Andre. Those long arms manage to save the ball. Andre goes inside, lays it in off the glass, and it drops. Oh, Andre Gale right on the buzzer there. He knew there was time to get to the basket, so he went for it. Drew some contact, but made the layup anyway.
Just fantastic awareness of the clock as well from Dre, not to just take a quick jump shot but to drive to the basket. He
knows he's quick enough, his body's long enough to make that play. Ben Brown, this time he goes in, he's absolutely hits a brick wall. Tucker comes down the court. Oh, Tucker playing human temping ball in there. Took out Terrell, nearly Andre Gale. Substitution for the Titans coming into the game. Hayden Alcindor's back in. Montel Dennis will take a breather. He's worked hard. A little bit of confusion as to where the play is going to come from. Farrell Gordon took a practice shot there. I don't know, but the ball now back in play with Terrell Brown. Andre Gale puts up the three. Doesn't go. Big rebound from Dre Brown. Tucker. Brown gets it back. Guarded by another Brown by the name of Ben. He puts up a three, no good. Tucker and Bailey Goodall wrestle for the ball. Goes in favour of the Titans. So 3:54 left in the third, 70-49 Magic. Ben Brown nearly comes up with a steal, ball out of play. Coach Paraskiva decides that he wants to make a double substitution, so Andre Gale's going to take a seat, replaced by Trevor Samuel. Bailey Goodall's replaced by Mo Shergo.
And Coach Pete really using his bench a lot today as well.
Yeah, good rotation today. Everybody's been on the floor and everybody's chipping in with numbers. Meanwhile, Carr, as the ball tips away, Farrell Gordon, he's on a breakaway. Drops the ball into the basket.
This is an offensive masterclass we're getting today.
It really is, and it's almost like they're doing a tutorial, because when one of them gets on the breakaway, you're sometimes thinking Farrell's going to stuff this one with a hard dunk, but he doesn't. He just does a simple lay-in from a beautiful pass, and that's kind of been the game for the Magic. But yeah, definitely playing some beautiful fundamental team basketball. Farrell makes the bonus shot. Ball in the hands of Hayden Alcindor. Gives it out to Tucker, who finds Dre Brown. Dre Brown finds it. Ball inside. Doesn't go. Caleb Tabnar is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Farrell Gordon with his second foul of the evening. First one's good. Slightly short on the second one. Farrell comes up with the rebound, finds Terrell Brown, who comes tearing down the court. Oh, big block. Tucker blocks out Terrell Brown. Ball back with the Magic. Ben Brown fakes, goes inside. Beautiful basket from Ben Brown.
I feel like we're watching the Phoenix Suns 7 seconds or less basketball here.
It's a bit like that. Oh, look at this defense from the Magic.
Just smothering.
3 points coming in. Beautiful shot. Leon Henry hits the 3-pointer. Terrell Brown. He goes all the way inside to baseline, kicks it out. Farrell Gordon. Ben Brown puts up a 3. Nothing but net. Oh, beautiful outlet pass to Tucker. He's called for the travel. And substitution for the Magic. Ben Brown will take a seat. Noah Togo back in the game. Also re-entering the fray is Kafel Ullet-Ward. Magic becoming one of those teams where you look down to the bench at who's subbing in and it's like, whoa, another great player or great 2 players. Such a stacked team this year. And there's absolutely no reason why this team can't take D1 by storm either.
No, absolutely. Like, they've got the talent to do it. They've got the players to do it. They play so well together and they know each other so well. I'm excited to see what they're going to do.
Yeah, me too. I mean, if this team sticks together, which I think they want to do, I think there's every chance that it's going to be a good season back in D1 for them. And Noah Togo gives the ball to Kafel, who puts up the 3. Tucker finds himself one-on-one with Noah Togo. He goes inside, hangs, doesn't go. Trevor's there with the rebound. Kafel comes up with it. Look how quickly Farrell picks up the ball. He saves it. Kafel gives it back to Farrell Gordon. Togo, he steps back, hangs. Doesn't go. Tucker with the rebound. 78-53 Magic. Minute 30 left in the quarter. Dre Brown. Tucker gives it back out. 3 doesn't go. Trevor Samuel reaching for it there. Gets it. Gives it to Farrell Gordon. Waits for everyone to be where he wants him. And then Farrell goes inside. Blocked, but... yeah, the foul is on. Foul's on 10, which is Dre Brown. Farrell's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Farrell Gordon with 15 points. Dre Brown will take a seat. Farrell makes the first. Second one doesn't go. Nice transition basketball from the Titans there. Leon Henry. Ball Ball back in the hands of Cafello Ward. And Farrell Gordon steps back, puts up the shot, doesn't go. Noah Togo finds himself with it. Oh, nice moves from Noah Togo, gives it out to Farrell, who puts up a 3. He was almost behind the basket when he took that shot, hits the side of the backboard, ball back with, Farrell strips the ball, catches it mid-air and puts up it. Are you serious? Farrell Gordon put his hand in the air, caught the ball, took all the time in the world to put up the 3 and dropped it.
That's 82 in the third quarter.
Beautiful move from Farrell Gordon. For me, that's the game highlight. Intercepts the pass in the blink of an eyelid and goes, oh, I've got some time, I'll get into my shooting stance, puts up the perfect 3, then gets to sit down and take a break. Noah Togo. Time Regent Bascom back in the game. Gets himself on the board, 2 points. 3 seconds left, gonna have to get the shot off. It's up, but it's blocked by time. So, at the end of the third, 84-55 to the Magic.
And a 29-point third quarter.
Yeah, this team is just, this team's about business. I mean, you know, you could almost, you know, not. I just don't think these are the type of players, or Pete's the type of coach who goes, look, we've got this in the bag. Let's try not to, you know, get any injuries per se. Let's go out there and let's give it to these Titans, and they've done just that. Unbelievable performance for the guys. I think they wanted to go out on a high after it being kind of an anti-climax for them, winning without even playing a game. But they're definitely all about business tonight, and they played some absolutely stunning basketball.
Farrow's having a fantastic game, 19 points so far for him with 8 rebounds. Andre Gale's got 9 and 8. Ben Brown drops 15 as well. Real team effort, which is something that we've seen consistently through the season as well. And they just look like they're having fun. And I'm having fun watching this.
Exactly, and it looks like everybody on the roster is on the stat lines, which is great to see as well. Everybody getting minutes.
Yeah.
Everybody contributing, whether it's on scoring, on rebounds. But I think today's been all about Farrell Gordon. He's been leading the way. He's got an index of 28. He's in line for a potential double-double. 2 rebounds will get him there.
5 steals as well.
5 steals, that's huge. That last one being the highlight. Ben Brown with a nice looking line as well, 15 points. 3 assists, couple of rebounds, 2 steals. Great performance from the young fella. And for the Titans, leading the way with 19 points, Leon Henry. He's had an impressive game. Play back on. 4th quarter has begun. Last quarter of the regular season for the Manchester Magic. Championships in the bag. Sure, they're going to want to break the 100 mark. Noah Togo, beautiful move. Shot's just short. Leon Henry carries the ball up. Tucker, nice pass back out to Henry. Henry goes inside, beautiful lay-in. Really impressed with this guy. Leon Henry, he's kind of got that explosiveness that you want to see from a guard. It's a foul called. Referee signals 24, which is Jason Tucker. It will be a Magic ball baseline. Noah Togo with the inbound. Gives it up high to Time. Passes off to Mo Shergo. Inside again to Time. Beautiful basket. So, Leon Henry. Watched by Caffell. Tucker goes inside. Dishes off. Henry put up the 3, but it's no good. Mo Shergo collects the rebound, gives it off to Caffel. Caffel slows things down, but when this guy wants to move, he moves. Beautiful lay-in off the basket, off the backboard, sorry. When Caffel wants to find 6 gear, he finds it.
This is just highlight play after highlight play. This is ridiculous.
It really is. There's going to be a lot of chopping and cutting and pasting tonight with this game tape.
I think the Magic were ready to celebrate and they're doing it through their play.
Yeah. Basket drops for the Titans and they'll go to the line. Pete Boroskiva giving out instructions while the free throw takes place. Doesn't go. Trevor picks up the rebound. Time brings the ball up court this time. Trevor Samuel, oh, beautiful step inside. He gets his own rebound. Look at the way this man works. Lays the ball in for 2. Good game as well for Trevor. Tucker back up court for the Titans. Oh, nice pass. Side to Oliver Needham. Time goes inside, gives it to Noah Togo. Oh, nice interception from Leon Henry. I think if the scoreline was a little bit different and we were really in the game, that could have been something monstrous, but he just takes the easy lay-in. 90-63, possibly out of reach for the Titans now. Noah Togo. Oh, look at the way he handles the ball. He goes up. Easy lay-in. Leon Henry gives the ball off to Tucker, who goes inside. Beats Trevor Samuel in the air. Rebound from Shergo. Beautiful bounce pass from Noah Togo. Oh, look at this between Togo and Time still going. He gets it in the end, but there's a beautiful to me to you type move there from Noah Togo and Time. Regent Bascom.
Just some great ball movement from the Magic as well. The passes that they're getting inside, it's working so well together.
Certainly is. Nice pass to Tucker. 2 points. Noah Togo brings the ball up court. He wants the screen from Mo Shergo. Gets it. Oh, he finds himself with all the space in the world. Goes baseline and lays it in. Noah Togo's having fun today. 96-65 to the Magic. Tucker. 3 points don't go. Oh, Noah Togo comes up with it. No, he doesn't. There's that man again. Leon Henry. Fighting till the end. Really like this guy's hustle and heart. Noah Togo gives it off to Mo Shergo. Reverse under the basket. Drops the ball in. 2 points away from 100.
Magic just getting a lot of space under the basket as well. Northamptonshire really need to try and close in on that.
Leon Henry slows the tempo slightly, then puts up the 3. High arc on that shot, doesn't go. Nice rebound. Tucker, he's going to try for 3. This time it goes. 98-70. Noah Togo. Slows things down a little bit. Decides what he's going to do. Gives the ball off to Time. He finds himself in some space. Nice pass off to Mo Shergo. Doesn't go. Stolen by Leon Henry. Nice pass to Tucker. Tucker in off the glass. I got to say, Kaz, Leon Henry's been the guy for me with this this Titans squad. He's had a great game tonight.
He has. He's been really impressive today as well. And like you say, not giving up, keep going, keep hustling, running after the ball, getting those steals. He's been really impressive.
Absolutely.
25 in the game so far as well.
That's a great stat line. He comes up with it again. Gives it off to Tucker. Pulls up for the 3-pointer. Hello. Bit of a spark here from the Titans. 98-75. Timeout called. I mean, with 4:33 left on the clock, Kaz, I've seen some crazy stuff in my time watching this game.
It's never over till it's over.
It really isn't. I mean, we're looking at a 23-point deficit. 4 minutes. Is it doable? Yes. Maybe. Is it doable against a defense like the Magic? We'll have to see.
So the Titans actually outscoring the Magic this quarter, 23 to 14.
That's interesting. I wonder if Pete Paraskiva in this timeout is saying, "Hey, what are we doing? You know, we've played beautiful basketball throughout the game. We're not going to end the game without winning the quarter." I mean, he's down there. He's giving a timeout as intense as I ever see from Pete Paraskiva, drawing on the blackboard, calling plays. I personally can't wait to congratulate Pete Paraskiva after the game on all the work he's done and does for the Manchester Magic Basketball Club, not just with the senior team. Fantastic guy, fantastic coach. And some great assistant coaches around him too. Ads, Will Brown, and the legend that is Dave down there at the baseline. Always work so hard to produce the best basketball players they can. So Noah Togo still in the ball game. Gets the ball out to Caffell. Someone got a hand on it, but it ended up in Caffell's hands anyway. He steps back, puts up the shot. Beautiful basket. That'll be 100 for the Magic, 75 for the Titans.
And it was great to see, wasn't it, at the Cup final in Birmingham, how many players in that game, in both the women's and the men's game, had come through the Manchester programme and come out of Manchester.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, this is a club with legendary status, no doubt. It's 20 odd years in existence. You know, we could sit here all day and talk about the players that have come out and ex-Magic alumni playing in the NCAA tournament as we speak. Most recently, Micah Number, Winthrop University, playing in March Madness. Caffell puts up the three, doesn't go. Titans ball, Tucker has it. Andre Gale looks to make the steal, doesn't. Leon Henry puts it down. He's got to be approaching 30 points now.
28, that makes it 28.
28 points for Leon Henry. Really impressive performance from this man. Malik back in the game. Inbound to Time, sorry. Time in a bit of trouble, but finds Andre Gale inside, lays it in off the glass. That never say die attitude of the Manchester Magic just continues. Double substitution coming up. Pete Paraskiva decides he's going to put in Terrell Brown and Ben Brown. Oh, nice turnaround from Tucker. Doesn't go though. Caffell gives the ball to Noah Togo, who pulls up, puts up the three. All twine from Noah Togo. His stat line's looking good for the night too, Kaz.
Yeah, 10 points. 13 with that one. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Great game for Noah.
Love to see Noah Togo out there on the floor. Watched this young guy for so many years now, and I know how hard these guys work. You can come into this centre at any time of the day and you're going to see the likes of him and Malachi working on their game, practicing their shot and earning a place in this squad, which they've more than done. Dre Brown's at the line, sinks the shot. Terrell Brown will bring the ball up for the Magic. Malik finds Time. Time hangs, shoots. Easy bucket. 106-80 Magic. Ansel Dennis. It's met by Andre Gale and Terrell Brown. Oh, good defense from the Magic. Malik comes up with it. He looks to drive. Nice bounce pass to Terrell in off the glass. Doesn't go. Time manages to find Andre, but there's been a foul on the floor. And it looks like it's going to be on Time Regent Bascom. Will Reed re-enters the game. Dane Carr will take a seat. Dane Carr again worked hard all night. So Leon Henry with the ball. Be great to see him hit 30 points in the ball game. And here's the three. Doesn't go. Oh, Malik and Terrell looking at each other saying, just let me know, I've got it. Because if you look up at the scoreboard from where we're sitting and look at the foul count on there, that's a lot of fouls on the board today.
It is. No one's fouled out yet.
No. This guy's on 4 fouls, this guy's on 3 fouls. 3 on the clock. Tucker needs to get something off. He puts it up. No good. Andre Gale comes up with it. Malik. Oh, he couldn't quite get his hands on it. So it's going to be a Titans ball into the game. Oliver Needham. Jason Tucker will take a seat. Needham gives it right back to Leon Henry. Carries the ball up. I'm certainly willing for him to get the 30 points in the game that he deserves. Oh, and he goes inside nicely but dishes off to Needham. Reed gives it back. Oh, 3 points, yep. Make it count. Montel Dennis with the 3-point shot. Malik. Oh, he finds a way inside. Dishes off. Time. Andre fancies the 3. Doesn't go. But Time comes up with the rebound. Passes it over to Malik, who lays it in. And there's a minute left of the regular season here at Manchester Basketball Centre, Whalley Range, and the scoreline says 108-83. The Titans still going in hard.
I mean, this is a great way to finish a regular season. Huge win for the Magic. They played great. Everyone on the team has got minutes. Yeah. Everyone's contributed to the game. This is how you want to finish, especially with the Magic having a week off next week while there's still a week of the regular season for other teams.
Definitely, yeah.
Because you want to finish that week on a high and then go into the playoffs with that momentum.
Well, that's not taking anything away from the Northamptonshire Titans. They put in a good performance tonight. 84 points on the board. Great performance from Leon Henry. Dre Brown's had a great game. Jason Tucker. So again, it's been an absolute pleasure calling this game between the Magic and the Titans. Terrell Brown twisting the air, gives it up to Time. Will shoot the 3, doesn't go. Malik wanted to get the rebound. Nice handling from Brown. He goes inside, in off the glass. 108-87. Andre Gale. He fancies one, last one this season. He says, hey, don't forget about Dre. Throws it down. Andre Gale styly. And Malik, he's just going to walk the ball down. Kaz is here saying, go on, make the basket, but he sportingly just lets the clock wind down. So, congratulations to the Manchester Magic, the champions of D2 North, as they come away with a big victory, 110-87 against the exceptionally talented Northamptonshire Titans team. I've really enjoyed watching those guys. It's been a great game. It's been a great season. Thoroughly deserved victory on the final day of the regular season for the Magic. Kaz, it's been a fun game for sure.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We've just seen an amazing game between two, fantastic teams. 110-87. I don't think we've had here at home a scoreline that high this season that I can recall.
Well, I mean, the best part of 200 points of basketball today between the two.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you look at the fouls there, I mean, it's lit up like Blackpool Illuminations over there. I mean, wow, what a game. It had everything. I think the Magic always looked to be in control of the game, but the Titans certainly gave them a good run for the money. Exceptionally impressed by Leon Henry. Had a fantastic game. Did he get to his 30 points?
No, he finished on 28.
Great game.
28 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Great game from Henry. And for the Magic, we've got Farrell Gordon leading with 19, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. those 5 steals as well, and then Ben Brown chipping in 15 points as well.
Well, we'll be back here on, I believe, the 2nd of April, Kaz.
Yeah, playoffs.
2nd of April for the playoffs. But it's been an absolute pleasure bringing Magic basketball, and thank you to everyone that's tuned in and watched the game. Thanks to the Manchester Magic for providing some great basketball all year. It's not all over yet. They're the champions of the league. Now some business to take care of in the playoffs. So until next time, we're going to bid you farewell. We're going to try and get a word with some of the players, so keep an eye on all the Magic social media on Twitter, Manchester Magic and Mystics, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Keep up with all the news from the Magic. So we're going to leave you with the champions leaving the court. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.